Hi, I'm Mick Garris, and our trailer from hell this time is for one of Vincent Price's best and most famous movies, but you're not going to see him or anything else from the movie in the trailer for House of Wax. Okay, here's a really unique trailer. No scenes from the films, no credits, nothing but words on a screen, 2 minutes of stirring fanfares, and the brightest, most lurid color palette possible. Why? Easy, because it's in 3D. None of the theaters were set up to show the trailer in 3D, and they weren't about to show scenes that didn't have the magical process to put a lion in your lap or a paddleball in your face. It's 1953, and this is a remake of Mystery of the Wax Museum made 20 years earlier with Fay Wray. The year before, radio producer Arch Oboler made the first 3D movie, a cheapie called Buona Devil, which was a huge sensation at the time. Everybody fell all over themselves to cash in on the process, and House of Wax was the first full-color 3D movie released. Columbia beat them to the 3D draw by about 2 days, releasing The Forgotten Man in the Dark a couple days earlier than House of Wax came out. Of course, the most famous thing about House of Wax was that it was a 3D movie shot by a director who had one blind eye and could only see in 2D. That was André de Toth. Of course, that allowed him to make a movie that didn't rely on the process. In fact, House of Wax was very successful when it was released flat to television. A lot of the kids who watched it first on TV had no idea that it was originally shot stereoscopically. This boom in 3D movies was huge and hugely successful, but tanked pretty quickly when the fad faded like the hula hoop. There were some 50 3D movies made at that time. It was a quick fade, though. Alfred Hitchcock actually shot Dial M for Murder in the 3D process in 1954, but it was released flat as interest in the format had evaporated by then. Every generation seems to have a 3D wave, and the current generation of 3D movies raises the stakes considerably. They range from relatively low-budget exercises to giant sci-fi opuses and just about every animated film today, as well as Joe Dante's terrific kids' horror film, The Hole.